Rain ran down the pipe. The man screamed and pulled the pipe out, and quickly plugged the hole with newspaper. He was at his wit's end. He saw a mineral water bottle, and suddenly had a brainwave. He took it and unscrewed the cap. He dug a small hole in the center. Then he got some twine and put it through the cap. He tied a knot in it, and finally, he put it through the cap of a steel pipe, just enough to cover the mouth of the pipe. After all this work, the men were impressed by their own ingenuity. Then he gripped the pipe tightly. He pushed it upwards carefully, for fear of breaking the skylight. However, he didn't see any light when the first pipe went in. He could only use tape to connect the second pipe. He continued to stab upwards, followed by a third one. Due to the lack of oxygen in the car, the man was having a hard time breathing. He was almost out of energy. Then he took out a jack and put it under the pipe. With the help of the tool, it was much more efficient. But what he didn't realize was, the jack was at its limit. The pipe hadn't even penetrated the soil, but it was the only way he could think of to survive. The man didn't want to give up, so he got a blanket and put it over his shoulders. Then he puts his shoulder to the end of the pipe. He roared and pushed up as hard as he could. Suddenly, he felt no more resistance on his shoulders. The man slowly bends over and breathes heavily. He couldn't believe he'd done it. He quickly found a wire and inserted it into the pipe to open the cap. Then he put his face close to the pipe. He looked up with anticipation.